Hey, what's up guys? It's Bye here. Today video I will tell you guys which is the best overall fighting civilization in Rise of Kingdoms. Uh so let's go into the list of civilization here. So we have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 13 or 14 civilization in Rise of Kingdoms that you can choose from. Um, you have an option to choose one of these civilization when you first start the game, and after you kind of like progress further into the game, you have another option to switch to a different civilization as well. So usually when you first start the game, you might want to go with China or similar civilizations that give you some kind of like stat increase so that can help you go faster, right? So for China, you can have a 5% building speed increase here, which can get you to get to like castle level 25 much faster. But like when like after you progress throughout the game, and then to the point you're like, oh, now I want to do more fighting. Which civilization you should be choosing to be one of your like fighting civilization? So today I will tell you guys what I think is one of the best, or in my opinion, is the best civilization for fighting in Rise of Kingdom. And I'm not gonna hold you guys here any longer. The best civilization for fighting, in my opinion, is Ottoman Empire. So Ottoman Empire have a increased archer health by 5%, troop march speed by 5%, and active skill damage by 5%. So one thing you need to keep in mind is that Ottoman Empire is an archer civilization. So their special unit is Janissary, right? An archer unit here. So it can work very well for an archer player, but it can also work very well for other player as well, right? If you like a cavalry player or even infantry player, or even better if you like a mixed troop type players. Ottoman Empire by far the best civilization in Rise of Kingdom to date. So let's go over some of the stat boosts here, right? So increase archer health by 5%. I would say pretty generic here, right? Other civilizations, they also have an increased stat boost as well for their special unit. So here, Arabia also have 5% increased attack for cavalry. Spain, 5% increased defense for cavalry here, right? So the first one is pretty nothing special. Next one, we are going to see a troop march speed by 5%, right? So troop march speed by 5%, which can be used, which is equivalent to one of the accessory, right? So if you're looking at my SAD and accessory here, I am using a Core of the Loyals, which gave march speed bonus plus 5%, right? So when you are using Ottoman, you are pretty much getting a free accessory right there for your commander pair. And the march speed bonus 5% can work for all troop type, right? So archer, cavalry, infantry, and even siege as well, right? Very good stat boost here. But the best stats boost, the best stats boost for Ottoman Empire is the last one. Active skill damage increased by 5%. Why is it the best stat boost? First of all, it's 5% skill damage, work for all troop type, cavalry, again, cavalry, archer, infantry, even siege commanders. As long as you deal skill damage, you can benefit from the 5% skill damage increase. And if you go and look at your list of city skin, you're going to notice that, right? A lot of the city skin here gave you what 5% increased health for cavalry, minus 5% increase for archer. The epic city skin giving you 5% stat boost. But when you're looking at like a legendary city skin, which is the season 1 KvK city skin here, you see a skill damage plus 5%. So the seconds, and don't forget, this city skin also come with a minus 10% infantry attack, right? So like Ottoman Empire civilization, come with a freaking 5% skill damage increase with no negative effect. So you are getting it's like a legendary C skin right here, and with zero negative effect. So like 5% skill damage increase. This is crazy. Like definitely the best stat boost for all other. Like when you compare Ottoman Empire with other civilization, their stat boost is just crazy, right? And Ottoman Empire can work really, really well if you're like an archer player because you can utilize on the archer units. But even if you like a mixture player, you can still utilize on all of these stat increase as well. And especially as I mentioned in one of my other video where I say that is it still worth it to go with a single tube type in 2021? And I say that it definitely it doesn't work very effectively anymore with a single tube type. So nowadays it's more effective for you to go with mixed tube, right? When you can pick the best out of the best commanders. And Ottoman Empire, I would say Ottoman Empire can work very very well for mixed tube players. Even if like a for like even if like an infantry player, right? You can still benefit from that 5% march speed bonus, 5% skill damage increase as well. But if you're like an infantry player, you might have to change up your commanders a little bit so that you don't use too many commanders that do not do skill damage, right? Um, so just wanna make a quick video today to tell you guys what I think is the best civilization in Rise of Kingdoms. Uh, so most of you guys knows that I usually don't make content for no reason. Can you tell what I might be doing in the future for my account? If you know, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching the video, guys.